Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Gavin, this is GPTV, and in today's video I'm going to be changing the light bulbs in my Honda Stream from a HID to an LED kit. A lot of people don't know you can get these, but you can. So a couple of years ago I made a video about the differences between a D2R, a D2S and a D2C. This is that video there. So basically, if you look at the both of these here, one has a black strip, one doesn't. One is for a projector headlight and one of them is not. And then the differences between a D2R, D2S and a D2C is these little notches right here on the top. If you can see them, those little notches are the other difference. But if you watch that video, you will see, I'll show you everything in that video. But in today's video, I'm going to be changing my HIDs to LEDs. I'll show you some images here of what the light bulbs look like now at night. Now that is a HID, and when I'm finished this video I'll show you what the LED looks like. So basically this is what comes in the box. It's basically just the LED with a fan on the back of it and then the connection for the HID ballast. There is the connection that attaches to the HID ballast. You basically just plug this in really tight and twist it, and this is the LED itself. They are a 6000K white, and there is the fan that is inside. I'll just blow it and I'll show you what I mean. It won't it won't move. There, see? HID give off a lot of power, so do not do this with your headlights on. It's really dangerous. If you want, you can disconnect the battery. You don't need to disconnect the battery, but if you want to do that, you can. There's no harm in disconnecting the battery just to be safe. But basically just make sure that your headlights are off when you're doing this, okay? Some cars are very difficult to remove the headlights, like my Honda Accord over there. I have to actually take my bumper off just to remove my headlights, just to remove the light bulbs. And this, it's a lot easier. You can see it in here. It's basically that one there. So there's this here is for your high beams, and this one here is for your driving lights or dipped beams. So you basically just take this cover off, twist it, pull it off like that, leave it up out of the way there. Then when you take a look inside, you will see your ballast. Now, if I can give you a little bit of advice, put a glove on you or something when you're taking this ballast out, because the ballast is very sharp around the edges and it can cut your fingers. So use a glove. This is very difficult to show you because there's not a lot of room to film and get my hands in there as well. Okay, I think I have a camera angle here that can show you. So basically you just turn it like this and then pull it out straight like that. Do not put your fingers in there. It's around this edge here I was telling you that is very sharp. So just watch your hands on that piece. So there's your light bulb in there, and you want to put your fingers on this piece up here and push it out that way. And then there's another one on this side. Push it out, and then this comes out like this. This is the factory bulb, the D2R. So you can see that it only has one notch on the side of that square notch there. And if it was on the opposite side of that square notch over this side, it would be a D2S. And if it had multiple notches, it's a D2C. Anyway, this one has a black strip on the front here for my specific headlight, but some of them do not have a black strip across the front and will fail a light test. This is my LED, and they basically go in the same way that the other one came out. So all of those notches have to go at the top. If your connection is the opposite way around and this wire is in the way, you can actually turn these. So you turn it around to wherever you need it to be. That's the way to get it in. I want to place the bulb in at this angle, and I want to get this wire out of the way. Now it should fit, so if you move it around like this, you will see that it will fit in a certain way. And then you pull up these. Now obviously it's not going to go over the top because it's a fan on the back of it. So you have to lift it up slightly, put it underneath the fan, yeah, and then try and squeeze it back in again. This is very difficult with one hand. But basically you put that strap, now my glove is stuck, let go. It's very difficult. I'm going to have to do this off camera. Now there you go, you can see that I got the bulb in and I have the clips in behind the fan part. You see this cable here, try not to get it wrapped up behind that. This ballast has two cables on it like this. One is an earth and one is the power in. You can see that there are four sort of notches out of the ballast, You just put your bulb in, this end has to go in, and those two little pieces of plastic right there have to go into the notches. So you put it in and twist it. So if you look in the side there, you'll see it comes in from this side here and then it slides across. Once you put it in and push it and twist it at the same time, that will go in. Now the only real problem I have with these HID to LED kits is that you cannot put your cover back on afterwards. So basically you just have to hide the ballast in the corner away from any possible water or rain getting in at it. But it's not too bad, don't worry about it. It's not going to be, it doesn't really get wet under the bonnet that much anyway. So you can see where I've just put the ballast right into the corner there, just upside down, so that if there is any water near it, it will drip downwards. If you would like to purchase any of these HID to LED bulbs, I'm going to leave an Amazon affiliate link that I will get a small commission off of down below in the description. So take a look at that, click on the link, buy some of these HID to LED bulbs, and then I'll get a small commission, hopefully. Sometimes it doesn't work, but anyway. If you look at my headlight as well, it's a bit dirty on the outside, I know that, but on the inside I did make a video to clean off. I don't know if you can actually see it. You see this sort of line here? That was just dirt inside of the headlight that was stuck to the inside of the headlight from the HIDs. HIDs are very hot bulbs, and I reckon that what happens is the moisture inside the headlight, the HID would dry all of that moisture to the inside of the headlight there, and that's why you get it in this area where the high beam would be focused more. But I made a video on how to clean that out. Now mine is, it's not coming back, but it's still a little bit dirty around this part of it, so I might actually do this again some other day. I made a video on this, I'll show you the video here, and you can learn how to clean the inside of your headlight there. But this does pass all light tests, so this is perfectly fine. Anybody that remembers my car, this is usually black, and I had a long oblong plate. I changed it to the Japanese style plate. You can still see the holes from where the other one was. I bought it like this. I didn't want to change it because of these holes, but it doesn't matter. The whole bumper has to be resprayed anyway. There's loads of marks all over it. But also I had plasti dip on this, and I just peeled all the plasti dip off, and it's back to the chrome again. If you're going to be down this side and you're worrying that you can't get in here, you can basically just pull this out. You see, this just pops out, and then you can get in at that there simply. So I'm just going to do this one myself now, and I'm just going to show you what it looks like after it's all finished. Now that's the two of them in there now. They are a little bit difficult to get the clips around them, but that's it anyway. I don't know if you can hear the fan there. See the fan? Because this cap is not on, that will allow more airflow into the bulb, because if the cap is on, then that means that it's a trapped environment and it'll be just warm air going back through the bulb, so they can overheat. So it's a good thing to keep the cap off actually. So yeah, so I'll just put this back in, just pop that on top of that, just pop it on top of that, and that's in. If you haven't already, take a look at some of the other videos that I've made on this Honda Stream, and please do subscribe if you can get a chance as well. Thank you. I also wanted to show you that these are my high beams. I'm going to change these with LEDs now as well. Now it's the same kind of process. You basically just take this cover off and turn your light bulb and pull it out towards you. And there's the light bulb I'm going to be changing. This is my high beam. So I'll just take this bulb out. It's in 9005, you can see it there. 9005, I'm going to be changing that to a 9005 LED. Right, that is my new high beam LED. But you can get this type as well, this type of LED, but they don't really last very long. So this is the type that I have with the fan on it. And as you can see in here, there and there is plenty of space to put all the cable and everything in. So if you want, you can put them in and you can close this all up. But again, there's a lot of heat going in through there, so that might actually burn out quicker. And there we are with all the LEDs on. So I think those D2R to HID to LED look good. Please check out some of the other videos I've made on this Honda Stream, like the headlight cleaning the inside of your headlight. Also the other D2R, D2S, D2C bulb video as well. I've also made some other videos on the head unit, this Internavi head unit. You can check out some of those videos as well. Anyway, please give the video a like. Please leave a comment. Whatever you want to do. Just if you want to buy these, you can buy them in an Amazon affiliate link, like I said earlier. But thank you very much for watching. Please come back for another video. Take care. Bye bye.